A601? No. I think they changed them. But no. Can I get the water? There's more. Can I get water? Yeah. The clothes are full right here. Let's go.
Everything. He took a video like this and then he put the National Geographic. Oh, this is the view of blah 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 blah. Okay. Something convinced you to allow you to text him, like. Actually, we were right. 안녕. 안녕. 어허. 사랑. 일로. 사랑 일로. 사랑. 사랑. 앉아. 앉아. 엎드려. 네. 엎드려. 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 옳지. 옳지. 기다려. 맛있어요? 맛있어? You guys are so cute. Oh my gosh, she broke breaking. Wow. Got a spice one. So if you have too many luggages. We open it. They mix it now already. I put together. Where I put together. Mix it now? 이걸 넣고 하는 거지. 어머. They said put water first. 물을 먼저 넣어야 돼. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. Bigger or smaller. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Actually, we are right. We are right. They printed in a. And there is a car here. Because it gets too hot for some.
There was thread of time, and I told you lately I'm grateful.